My name is Sophie Nicole, and this is my channel. I play video games and sometimes record them. You can see here an incomplete list of games that I own or have access to here. Some of which I've already done recordings. I haven't played all of these games. For example, I don't think I've played much of Seasons After Fall. I haven't played Sid Meier's Civilization 6 at all. A lot of these games I received for free from a friend who does Humble Bundle a lot, and some of them I've received and just never got around to playing, as is typical on Steam. And not all of these are on Steam. Sid Meier's Civilization 6, for example, I got for free on Epic Games Launcher, because Epic Games Launcher does this thing where they give you a free game every 2 weeks or whatever. And there's so many games in my Epic Games Launcher library that I will never play, but I got them because it's free. Why not? But yes, I don't necessarily enjoy all of these games. Skyrim, for example. I hate Skyrim. Well, the primary reason I have Skyrim is because there's a big ass mod that's supposed to remake Oblivion in Skyrim, which is Skyblivion, I think it's called, which at the time of this recording has not yet been released. And I really want to try that out because I used to love Oblivion, can't play it anymore. It sucks. Like, the story is interesting, and I have such fond memories of that game, but I just can't take it seriously anymore. Um, anyway, these are the games that I have access to, an incomplete list of those. I may also be able to access a small list of PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 titles for recording purposes, including classic Resident Evil, namely Resident Evil 3, Psyops, The Mindgate Conspiracy, and Gauntlet, Dark Legacy. But we'll see about that. See what happens. I tend to favor survival and crafting games. That's not a hard and fast rule, as you can see here. I swear a lot, and I play violent video games, as evidenced by all of the Resident Evil, and Borderlands, and Black Mesa, and Alice Madness Returns, and. uh, I do swear a lot, though, and I play violent video games, so nothing on this channel should be construed as being for children. I say that mostly for the benefit of YouTube, because they have that stupid-ass rule where if it's not explicitly marked not for children, then it's for children for some reason. This is not. And because I have to explicitly mark it as not for children, and if I don't do that, then I could get my channel deleted, then I'm going to go ahead and do that. I also have ADHD, and I lose my train of thought. I forget things, and I say and while my mouth catches up to my brain, because my brain works too fast for my mouth. So, bear with that, if you would. At the time of this recording, my ability to edit videos is basically zero. So everything in my videos as yet is raw footage. Currently, I use GeForce Experience's integrated screen recording software, which is easy to use and free. I think it's called Shadowplay. The problem with Shadowplay that I have is it doesn't seem to allow for pausing and then resuming recording. Like, pause the recording and then do some things that aren't recorded and then resume the recording, and it all gets saved as the same file, which is a problem because of the whole no ability to edit videos thing. But overall, Shadowplay is a pretty robust system. I enjoy using it. It doesn't cost me anything, so it's what I use. You may also notice that my audio quality for my voice is a little off kilter. This is because I record using a voice changer software called Morphvox Pro. It's not a bad software. I did have to pay for it. It had uh, a free version which was lower quality, uh, and I liked it enough to get the pro version. But I use the voice changer because I don't like my voice and I would rather have it sound like what you're hearing now instead of what it really sounds like. This does reduce my voice quality in the recordings a little bit, and that's unfortunate, but it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. It is mitigated a little bit with the headset that I use. I don't have a fancy mic with a pop filter or whatever, $6,000 equipment in on my desk. I use a Razer, what is this headset called? Black Widow? Blackadder? Damn, I don't remember. It's one of the Razer headsets. Black Shark. I think it's the Black Shark V2. Um, with a detachable microphone, which is nifty. I like it. But it's a very good microphone, and GeForce Experience, not GeForce Experience. What am I thinking? Razer Synapse has a lot of nifty little tools for this headset, and I spent a while getting those put together like I like it. So that helps mitigate the quality issue. I'm also not a professional gamer by any means. I am not a pro gamer. I like to call myself a casual gamer. I enjoy playing games at my own pace, often at an easy difficulty level. I enjoy savoring the story and the gameplay and the mechanics without fighting tooth and nail to be the very best possible, or fighting tooth and nail just to survive, and that kind of thing is very tiring for me. There are exceptions to every rule. For example, but I do generally tend to prefer to take the gameplay at a nice pace and easy, you know, uh, casual level. So if I don't play optimally or something like that, don't don't sweat it. I'm not trying to be the best. I try to post videos Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and while my video lengths can vary wildly, I do my best to have a pattern to it. For example, in my Spyro the Dragon series, which just ended, each episode was as long as it took me to complete one level. In my Subnautica series, which doesn't have levels or discrete chapters or anything like that, I tried to keep my episodes around half an hour or so, although I failed as often as I succeeded. As for future series, I am willing to entertain suggestions for future series, although if I don't own the game, there's little chance I'll agree to it because I am poor and can't afford to just buy games to record on YouTube, So, you're welcome to suggest, oh, hey, I see you have XYZ game. You should record that. I may say thanks, but no. Or I may record one episode of gameplay and say, I've given you a taste and that's it. Or I may say, you know what, that's a great idea. Let's do that. Or, whatever. It just depends. And, you know, feel free. The worst that can happen is I'll say no thank you. Unless you're really rude to me. And if you're really rude to me, well, it sucks to be you. So, yeah, this is my channel video. If you enjoyed this little preview of my style, hit the like button. If you hate how I talk and how I ramble and go off on tangents and stuff, hit the dislike button. If you'd like to critique my game choices or gush about your favorite game on the list, do so in the comments below. If this intrigues you and you'd like to see my content in the future, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. My name is Sophie Nicole, and welcome to my channel.